Brain on overload on those raps, they Pinocchios. Brain on, yeah. Look, brain on overload, all those rappers, they Pinocchios. We must getting clout if they wear no clothes. Real niggas get exposed. Kings 33, getting eyes closed. Motive for the shooter, no one never knows. Liars on. I suppose maybe niggas hiding in the poking nose just to get the fame they was owed. Cause when you die, your fan base tend to grow. And all them fake niggas, real colors start to show. You know, vaccinations or no vacation. See, vaccinated, but still a patient. COVID took their money, so a cure they made it. Cancer get the money, so we still waiting. And a cure they faked it all across the nation. Cause the ones that sick be fully vaccinated. And the cure is free, so more people take it. And it's mandatory, and for that I hate it. Value of a bachelor's degree went down. Cause people like me get them now. Music all about how you look in your Instagram page. They couldn't care less how you sound. I'm just like, wow. Elementary school struggle hard. They don't know what's a verb or a noun. Shows only give good ratings if a black man hating or a black queen look like a clown. But the energy around me, want y'all all to be free. It's okay to breathe. If you fall on your knees, crawling just move with ease. See you on your feet. If they leave, do not plead. And watch the company you keep. And don't be blind, open your eyes and trust whatever you see, man. Took some time to myself to reflect, but I think I should just resurrect. Thought that they killed me, I bounced back like Jesus. The tomb is still vacant, you welcome to check. Rappers in debt, they owe me for all of the years. Hip-hop robbed me my respect. Now that I'm back, to humble me down with my feelings. So bitch, I came to collect. Give me a jet, drive up to the plane, and the TSA, we got clearance. We flew across the world and made $500,000 an hour to make an appearance. Look, I want it all, the freedom to free the world mind with no interference. The power to kick all the clowns out the game for lacking incoherence. And I'm blocking calls, they not gon' like me at all. My balance is too good to fall. I hit the walls, they picked up the ball, ain't stalling. Dunked on all 60 y'all. I just be minding my business. Move on with the quickness. Trust me, I don't need a witness. Once they get word of my greatness, they fly to VA just to hit this. Do y'all feel my spirit? I just be writing these lyrics, cause they sound good when I hear it. So if a hater don't like it, look, I'm still excited. This shit sound good to my ears, bitch. And I am too pure for a hit list. But my brothers get lit like it's Christmas.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to another episode of King Stable. As always, your man, King City, Los in the building. You know the team, Bangdo, Smoke, you know what I mean? You know they're going to be calling in. And today we joined in with Summer. Say hello to the people, man.
Hello.
As always, y'all know the deal, man. How was y'all week? Let us know down in the comments, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever we live at. How was your week? Let us know down in the comments. How was your week?
It was a hot mess.
It was a hot mess. Mm-hmm. Dare to elaborate?
It was just a lot going on. I feel like spring ain't been fighting back. It's giving winter.
It's giving winter. Yeah, it is kind of cold. Cold as a motherfucker out here. I mean, the weather has been on some bipolar shit, for sure.
Definitely.
How was your week, man?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, brother, listen, brother. I tell you every time, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I can't complain no more. Every time I complain, it don't work out. So I stopped complaining, man, but I'm happy to be here. What's up, King's Table?
I think my week has been lovely.
There you go.
Usually I come in here and say it's been on some bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, my week been lovely. Good. I'm starting to realize a lot of shit eliminates some motherfuckers. Shit like that. So it's my shit been lovely. Mm. And if that motherfuckers is watching right now, then fuck them. That's how I feel.
That's how you feel?
Exactly how I feel. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're going to start with you this morning.
Oh, gosh.
So, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from? All that.
Okay. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I mean, that's where I claim. I kind of grew up in a small town called Goldsboro. I don't know. I was in the military for a little bit. I did a lot of traveling around the world. I lived in a lot of states. I lived in Houston. Now I'm in Maryland.
You say you visited the military for a little bit. How old are you, if you don't mind?
24.
Huh. What did you do in the military?
I was an intelligence specialist in the Navy. It's a pretty cool job. It's basically like a researcher's. We just present all the information to the government, like, hey, this is what's going on. This is where these people at.
You ain't get I'm sorry, Jay, but you ain't get a chance to get on the front line? They ain't put you on the front line?
No. What made you get out?
I like smoking weed.
Oh. So I couldn't get high. These niggas, she got out of the military because she couldn't get high.
Okay, I ain't heard that. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Shit, that's right. Did you get kicked out? Did you get kicked out?
It was a general discharge, so it wasn't.
Keep it real with us there.
Yeah, it was a general discharge. I mean, I did about a year, so I still got. I'm a veteran, so I still get.
that's
I
right.
can get.
Okay,
I can
get
use my
high.
VA loan.
Yeah, you can get high too.
I still can get benefits through tuition assistance. So it is what it is.
What's your dreams and aspirations now?
Honestly, I want to be able to be a therapist and work from home, kind of make my own schedule. So, like my mom right now, she can see clients from Alaska because that's where her therapy license is. So she can see people in Alaska, and she in Maryland. So yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Now we're gonna keep this show started, guys. We're gonna get this shit started. I'm gonna start off with I guess a little bit of drama. And since I have a woman here, finally, to get some perspective, what is your thoughts on the somewhat of a male-female divide on the internet right now? I think it's all bullshit. I think it's not worth it at all. I think it's gonna lead us to nowhere. But what's your thoughts?
I mean, I'm not sure what specifically you're talking about.
Men hate women. Women hate men.
I mean, but that's all the time in general. I mean, that's been going on since the beginning of time.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's just going to be different because we live in a different generation, so it's going to be showed differently.
Slavery didn't end marriage. People was in right now, and people don't want to get married at all.
That's true.
What do you think the disconnect is there?
I mean, social media. I mean, that's just honestly going to be the biggest answer because everything is more presentable to you now. Like, if you want to, you can open your phone right now and find somebody to talk to. Anybody.
So it's the illusion of being wanted. So when somebody's in the DMs, they have this thing in their mind, I could leave my marriage because I'm so wanted.
Exactly.
When they really just want some boom boom.
Exactly.
Okay. So people falling for stupid shit.
Yeah, social media, I mean, it brought everything. It's a networking program. So it brought everything to the forefront. Whatever you want to find, you can go find it. It doesn't matter if it's big, small, little, short, tall, whatever.
Where do you fall on the spectrum of men don't like women, men don't like men shit?
I mean, I think everyone, it just depends on the personality in general. Like, people, there's going to be horrible males, there's going to be horrible females. I mean, it honestly, I don't think I'm going to say, oh, I just hate men or all men are this way because I think everyone has their own perspective. Everyone lives a different life. There's
For the
gonna be
most part,
different
do you think men are dogs?
I mean, I'm
Sound
not
like you
gonna
do.
say yes.
You think it's too goddamn hard.
I mean, I got to think about it because.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You know, is your pops a dog?
Yeah.
Damn. You want your granddad's dog?
No, he was a pastor. But my other granddaddy, he was a dog.
God damn. What makes a person a dog?
I mean, okay. For instance, my dad has 8 kids.
That makes him a dog. What?
Wait, and I want to say 6 baby mamas.
What?
But that makes him a dog?
He ain't never been married.
What I mean?
All them kids, all them women, and you ain't never say, let me just be with this
So
one.
it makes him a dog because he's desirable?
Or because he chooses to go out there.
No, because women want him.
And that means he has to go where the women want him?
I mean, that's usually what people do. I mean, it's one of them things. It's like
you say. Basically, you saying that even though his woman at home that he's been with, she want him too. So her opinion don't matter.
No, it does. Her opinion mattered when she decided to stay. When she decided to stay, she made the choice that she told him, whether verbally or non-verbally, that I'm going to be with you regardless. Whether whoever you fucking or not, I'm going to be right here. So she told that man that. So what makes him a dog for doing what he was given permission to do?
I mean, you're right. But some of them didn't stay. Some of them thought that it was going to be what it was. He got him pregnant and he got up out of there.
Okay, how much of an age gap is these 8 children?
Okay, so my oldest sister is, I want to say 30. Ooh, please don't kill me if you're watching this. I want to say she's 30. And my youngest sibling, he is, I want to say 8.
I mean, so he was in some relationships for some time periods. He wasn't just slanging
But
and banging.
he just had these last 3 kids in the last 10 years. Everybody else was before that.
What makes, other than said daddy a thought? That's fucked up.
I mean,
he was saying daddy a thought. Oh, okay.
He is.
No, okay. Other than get pops, we're gonna get off that right now. What would make a guy a dog to you?
I mean, if you're not being honest, I feel like at this day and age, if you're a grown man, then you can be honest about your intentions. If you're out here misleading people to believe that you only with them, and then you're not, and you're with several people.
I think women want honesty until they receive it.
I mean, even if we don't want it, we still need to hear it.
Okay, a man's our whole psyche is, how do I get to the best results in the best way? And if me telling you the truth is not going to give me the results I need, why tell you that? Because if I tell you a lie, you would rather hear that lie. I know you want to hear that lie.
Of course, we want to be delusional. We want our man to be
why tell the truth?
Who we think it is.
Like, why do our whole thing is, people say that we lie because we're dogs. We lie because we love you. We lie because we care about your feelings, because we know that you don't want to hear the truth.
I mean, I understand that. Of course, I don't want to hear the truth. If I've been believing my whole life that the sky is blue and you tell me it's purple, it's going to crush my heart. Of course I'm going to think that. But you got to, if you going to do what you want to do, I just feel like at the end of the day, you got to be honest about it. You just got to be like, hey, look, this is what I want to do. I understand if you don't want to do this, or I'm going to give you some time to think about it. If you want to do what you want to do,
if the truth was, hey, everything that you're doing in your life, you as the woman, if the man that you're with say the truth comes out and he say, okay, everything that you're doing for real is hindering my life, I would love for you to stop so we can actually build. Are you going to stop?
I mean, that would be a conversation. It would have to be a back and forth conversation. Like, okay, how is this hindering you? Is there some way we can go around this? I feel like it's more than, you can't just make that decision on your own to not say nothing. I feel like that's if you seriously want to be with this person, that's a conversation that you need to have.
You can't just have that decision on it. I think that y'all think that we are capable of thinking like women.
I mean, that
and we're
is
not.
good. That's
Y'all want our decisions to be made as if we were women. Y'all should have knew this, and y'all should have did that. There's no way in the fuck we would have thought like that. So what he said, y'all can't handle it. You can't.
We can handle it. We can handle it, but we don't want to hear it.
Do you like traditional men in the sense of a traditional man? Because you said that your pops was, so he wasn't traditional.
I like traditional in the sense of the things, certain things. I don't feel like, it's I stay home and I do the kids, or if that's possible,
you want traditional
I ain't gonna be
man,
mad.
just not traditional woman.
Not necessarily. So like I said, if he's bringing home, it depends on the dynamics of the relationship. So like, if it can work with my man doing the breadwinning and I stay home, or me and him both doing the breadwinning, or he's staying home. As long as there's a dynamic where we're both able to be each other's partners, then I don't think it really matters. As long as we both helping each other out and neither one of us feels overwhelmed, I don't think it matters.
He can make way less than you.
I mean, what you mean way less than me?
Way less than you.
I feel like as long as our needs are taken care of, I'm not gonna be mad.
Yes, you are.
But I'm not going to be ecstatic.
Why not?
Unless I'm making a lot of money. If I'm making a lot of money, then I'm not going to be mad. If I'm out here making $180,000 a year and he making $80,000 a year, I'm not going to be mad at that.
Okay, if you're making $80,000 and he's making $40,000, is he making money?
I mean, he's making money. As long as I feel like he's still able to take care of me and pay some of the bills, I'm gonna be happy.
Remember a couple months ago, it went viral. They was asking questions about would you date a janitor? And the internet went fucking nuts. They wouldn't date a fucking. Would you date a janitor?
I mean, how much is a janitor making?
See, that is ridiculous. What does it matter?
How much is he making?
Do y'all realize y'all get cheated on because y'all chase the same man?
I don't chase the same man. I think all my relationships have been different.
Put it like this. I think women get cheated on because y'all like the same guys. The same dudes that was popular in high school, that crowd of men, y'all all want. So he has 30 motherfuckers that want him. And then the janitor, the bus driver, they're walking around with no females. And they're all the good dudes though. And y'all like, man, ain't shit. No, you gave this one man 20 options and mad that he's using them.
When he should just say, I'm going to use all 20 of my options. If he says that, I don't think a woman is going to be as mad. But if she goes into it and not knowing,
no,
I
she's
think
not
that's
going to
the
be mad
problem.
at him telling her that he has 20 options. She's going to be mad at the other woman for getting a little bit more than she is. So if you got a guy, he got 3 chicks, you're okay with it. You say you're okay. But he splurges on her a little bit more. You're not mad?
Yeah.
See? It's no way to win then.
It is.
What way is there to win?
If you're gonna have a hierarchy, I feel like that should also be in the conversation. If you fucking with these girls more than you fucking with me, let me know that. Because most women are gonna say, hey, I don't want to be a part of that. But if we're coming into it thinking, oh, I got 30 girls, I'm a date all 30 of them.
So most women are gonna say that they don't want to be a part of a poly relationship, but most women, like you just said, are gonna say, I don't want the guy that has no women at all, and he's a working man, and I know he's gonna be with just me, but he's a janitor, so I want him. But I want the dude that got 20 women, and he's not giving me enough time. Make that make sense?
I mean, I've dated people who didn't have money before.
That man said, my granddaddy was a janitor and took care of 5 daughters and a wife. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
But that's also back in the day when the prices wasn't pricing how they pricing now.
It always equal about the same. That's fucked up. But y'all let me know in the chat. Remember, y'all share this live, and remember that y'all can always call in. That number is 301-761-1040. Number down at the bottom of the screen. Y'all call us, let us your thoughts. I feel like women are just unsatisfiable creatures.
I don't think that's true. I feel like, I'm gonna explain that, right? Because the way me and my sister, we take care of each other. She's my blood. That's not my blood sister. Mm-hmm. The way we take care of each other, like we basically date each other how a man would be able to date us. Like we'll take each other on dates. We'll buy each other cute gifts. I made her a little book bouquet because it's something that I thought she would like. I seen it on Instagram. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make this for her. The way we treat each other is how a man could treat us. And I feel like, not in like a weird way or anything, but if a man did the things that my sister would do for me, I would be, super satisfied.
Once again, that's the notion again that you think that a man can think like a woman.
But there are some men that can.
Listen, yes, and there's a lot of gay guys out here too. What I'm saying is when y'all get y'all nails and toes done, for the most part, not saying men don't care. It's not that we don't care. It's just that to us, it's just a fingernail. It's just dead skin. For us, it's like you really are caring that your fingers are pretty. I just use my fingers to eat. You want them to be pretty. It don't catch our eye the way that y'all want it to. So when you get a compliment from your homegirl and be like, and she like, oh girl, that's pretty. Then you look at the dude and like, you didn't even notice. No, he saw it. It just was a fingernail.
But he knows. Okay, that comes into something I kind of been talking about recently, where it's, if you know that this is important to her, then you should make sure that it's important to you.
Have a guy ever asked you for sex?
Yeah.
Is it important to him?
Yeah.
So why you gotta ask?
I mean,
that's your logic, right?
Yeah. I feel like if we're in that type of position and me and him is doing what we doing, he shouldn't have to ask.
But you just said he had to ask.
I didn't say that.
So sometimes dudes are going to compliment them nails, and sometimes he ain't going to notice because he's a dude. I think people have to realize that we're not the same, and we would stop bashing each other.
We're not gonna have the same mindset. Our minds, the system in which our mind works, is going to be completely different regardless.
What? How do I say this? Let's get back on this dog thing. Give me a criteria that would make a person a dog.
I feel like a man who's entertaining a lot of females. Like if you if you're entertaining a lot of females and you're single, then okay, you're not a dog. You're just doing what single people do. You're dating, you're exploring. I feel like a dog comes into play when you're committing yourself to someone and you're still doing what you want to do. I feel like that's basically having your cake and eating it too. That's what I think a dog is.
How long, when you're first starting dating someone, how long within that relationship should you cut everyone off? Because I don't know that if I'm going to be with you, right? How do I know that you're the forever person yet? So I'm still going to be dragging along some other females. Yeah. Because I don't know. So how long is the cutoff date?
I feel like everybody, it's not even a date. I feel like it's a connection. Once you start staying over for multiple days, you there multiple days at a time, and you wake up and you with this person, you go to sleep and you with this person, you on the phone with this person most of the time. Like, when it gets to be that case and you feeling this person more, I feel like communication would solve everything.
Do you realize you just said something that what people love at the beginning and hate once they stay with a person? Because you just said, once you talking to a person for so long and y'all on the phone, you're going to love that at the beginning. Yeah. A couple years down the line, you're going to be pissed off that he's on the phone again. That he's texting you again, like, dog, leave me the fuck alone.
I don't think that's the case, though. That's not the case with everybody. I mean, that's gonna be the case if you're growing apart from somebody, if you're not feeling somebody no more. That's gonna be the case. But if you in love and you love that person and you want to talk to that person all the time, it don't matter how many years go by. If you a type of person that likes to be on the phone all the time, you're gonna still be on the phone.
You believe in marriage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you? Okay, if you're married to a guy, he cheats on you, is that it? Is it over?
Yeah.
Why?
Why are you cheating on me and we are married?
Okay, let's just say the man, he's a great provider. He's a great dad. He makes you smile at everything he does. Trips, never cusses and fusses at anyone. The kids don't miss in the game. He doesn't miss anything. And I mean, everything about you is happy as hell. Only thing is, you found out that there's another person that's getting a smile as well.
Not just one time having sex?
Nah.
No, he having a whole affair. He got a whole woman on the side. Yeah. Oh, my God.
What are you missing? And that's the thing I'm trying to understand. What are you missing?
No,
because
I feel like if it's gone that far, it's gone. It's gone. It is gone.
But you were just happy. Okay, you was happy with the guy up until the time you found out. Nothing changed other than you finding out. He was pleasing you every day.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's just say the guy.
There's somebody out there that knows how to keep his hands and his penis to himself.
I'm one of them guys. I get it, but I'm just being realistic here. I'm like, realistically, there's more women, so some women gonna have to share. That's realistic. Yeah, it's fuck. So it's more like, instead of complaining from year in and year out, the dudes is fucking and cheating and this and that. Just realize it is what it is and be like, hey. Some people are going to have to fucking share. Either you're going to be one of the girls that's into it and share, or the ones that's not. But somebody's going to die lonely. Some people are going to be having a cheating man. Okay, if a guy has,
you better not let me catch him.
If a guy, if you're with the man, he has a child with someone else.
On me?
What you mean? While y'all together?
Yeah. Like, oh.
Let me think about this thing. I'm trying to place the scenario here. You got to call in? I bet. Uh-oh. Call back, caller. Somebody said God made women, and they're not pleased with that. If God can't please the women, so.
Hello.
Yo, who we got? Oh, King Smoke, what's goody? What's good, man?
Yo.
That's good, man. What you got for us, man?
Shit. For one, I want to talk about what y'all just talked about when you were talking about having a whole side joke on the side, even though the girl happy.
Okay.
What about it?
I don't think that's right.
What you mean?
Because, like, even on the side where she's happy financially and with the family-wise, relationship-wise, she's probably not going to be happy because you are talking to somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
Because
that, but I'm saying take your emotions out. He was just making you happy.
But women are very emotional.
Yeah, but that's what a relationship
creatures.
is.
Right. I get that. Women are emotional creatures. I get that. But to know that and to also know that men aren't is to say you have to become what I am and stop being what you are. That man don't give a fuck about that. That man, okay, like I said, that the scenario I just placed for her was, go ahead, continue what you were saying, Smoke.
The only reason I say that is because, like, as you said, men are, we do tend to not like sex. We tend to lean more towards the sexual side when it comes to a lot of things. And that is true by our nature, like it is true by females' nature to be emotional. But in a relationship, those two things have to be compromised sometimes in order for it to work. You have to learn how to come together, and certain things have to be put in place because, like, in a relationship, you can't just do what you want all the time.
No, hell no.
No relationship work that way.
The reason I speak like this because I'm one of the dudes, like, I got homeboys they fucking everything. It is what it is. They gonna get them. And then I got people like this, like me. I'm a happily married dude. Ain't gonna strike nothing else. But I see it for what it is. I'm not the type of person who's gonna lie to myself and be like, oh, people are just gonna treat people right. That's not true. So I'd rather tell people to be like, yo, you have to see the realistic side of things and not what you think a perfect world is gonna be, because that's never gonna happen.
Facts. But at the same time, whatever that person's boundary is, they never gonna move past it. I mean, not to say they never gonna move past it, but it's just that's their boundary.
Yeah.
Just like some dudes, some dudes are
boundary.
100%
Nah.
okay with their girl having an OnlyFans, and some dudes is 100% not.
Yeah. But like I said, sometimes the boundaries is a motherfucker. Like, I was gonna I'll wait till after the phone call to pose that question. But I just look at it like you gotta be realistic. You gotta be realistic.
You do.
Because now that he has a second family or a second whatever, like, is he okay? Like I was gonna say, if a person has a child somewhere else, is that child? Say if you got a child by him, someone else has a child by him. Are you saying that he has to exclusively leave this woman and that child be without a father, just to make your kid have a father, or he can be in both of y'all lives and no one misses out?
Absolutely not. Why is you being with another? I feel like you can be there for your child and not be with the woman.
No, you don't have to be with that woman.
But
you don't have to strike her no more.
He don't have to talk to her crazy either. It's about the child and the child only. At that point, you're co-parenting.
Yeah, but he has to be. He should be there. He should be there just as much as he's with you.
Oh no!
Why not? Because doesn't your child deserve that? Right? You got a child by him. Your child deserves him there that much time. Right? What makes his other child not deserve his father as much time?
He should, and his son can come over at any time he wants to.
Listen, we can't be in our community talking about all these fatherless child and da 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 da. Hey, let that man come over. Damn, you ain't with him no more.
I mean, but 9 times out of 10, it's the man that's not trying to put in the effort. I mean, we could be real. No.
What you just said was women were emotional creatures. 9 times out of 10, the man is not around anymore because that woman is emotional because she ain't getting piped no more.
I mean, that's true.
So but how is it gonna be true if you say it's gonna be on the man?
At that point, he could also take it upon himself to say, "Hey, I want my child to be in my life.
Why does a man
have
to say? Go ahead.
I'm about to say, I can say I have seen situations work out that way, especially if the two parents have the understanding that, yeah, we're not together no more, but we got this kid. It can work. It all depends on whose feelings is still involved, because with my pops, he came over, and mom was married at the time. And he stayed night till everything. He slept in my room. We was chilling. We came downstairs, we cooking, chilling, everything like that. And it was never a beef between the two dads.
Right. And that's the way it should be.
So it's like, yeah, it can be that way. It all depends on whose feelings still involved. The problem comes, like you said, when those feelings come into play and you are still attached to that person and not the kid, the parenting.
Right.
Because everybody can co-parent damn near to the point where you can have the mama, the daddy, the stepmama, the stepdaddy all at the game, and all y'all talking, chilling, grilling, and everything.
Exactly.
And y'all remember that number is 301-761-10 40. Y'all call in. That's my man King Smoke. He usually in the building with us, but he ain't here right now. Know what I mean, so we got somebody in his seat today. Know what I mean, y'all share this live too. Tell a friend and tell a friend, tell a friend. Whether you on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Damn, what am I missing? BeltwayRadio.com and Facebook, right? Yeah, there we at. Had a brain fart for a second, but let's get back to this.
I feel like that goes into communication,
Bang, bang.
though.
I Smoke with come back with Smoke University in about 5 minutes.
All right, bet.
You holding up a line. I look at it like this. Females, okay, put it like this. I think is a disconnect when men and women, this is not a female thing, men and women only see their side. And we're so held strong on it has to be the way I think, the way I would do things, when that's just not realistic. And I think that's where the disconnect comes in.
I think that's just depending on the person as well, because I feel like there's still relationships out there where women are being super submissive at home, taking care of the kids, just like that girl that everybody's hating on Instagram who's making all her food from scratch right now.
Yeah, I know he's a mom.
Everybody's hating on her, but that woman is at home taking care of her kids and loving her man. So I feel like it just it just depends. It depends on the situation. I don't feel like there's any more or less of, there's less marriages, of course, but I feel like that those things still exist.
All right, we're going to switch gears for a second. Where do you stand? I have someone ask me about my Cash App right now. Relax. But anyways, where do you stand on the oh no, they asked to borrow some shit.
Sitting that.
Where do you stand on this thought culture?
What thought culture?
Sexy Redden and all this other. I'm gonna be the biggest Titi out here, and who gonna out Titi me?
I do not like her.
Well, any one of them.
I just feel like
I'm not trying to single Sexy Red out because I don't know. But you get what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I feel like that culture is just that's that hot girl culture. That's that, we outside with my girls, whether or not they're doing anything is different.
You don't think they're doing anything?
I'm not gonna say they're not. I just said whether or not they're doing anything. That's just them outside. I feel like that's more, you got your college and early 20s.
No.
You don't think so? You think everybody? I don't think it's everybody.
I don't think it's everybody either.
But I think it
has really crept into the adults for sure. It's crept into the 30, 40-year-olds. They want to be outside.
That's true.
They ain't teaching the youngest that go to fucking house. They want to come outside with them. Where do you stand? Where do you think it's a good thing, bad thing, or it doesn't really matter?
I don't think it really matters. In my opinion, I don't think it matters. If you want to be outside, be outside.
No, that's your age showing. For sure, that's your age showing.
Oh, what's wrong with that? They ain't bothering nobody.
Yes, they are.
Who they bothering?
Everyone that comes behind them.
How?
If you have a generation of people, whether that's just male and female, if you have a generation of men that's doing nothing but shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and selling drugs and stuff, everyone that comes behind them is going to be a residual of them. Like, so you have all these dudes now, the younger kids right now, they go way harder than the ones before them.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
They got nothing but guns. So if you have a generation of motherfucking females that say dudes ain't shit and you don't need them and sell your poo-poo for everything, who's coming later? You ain't gonna be worth nothing. You talking about you have the most precious gift on planet Earth. You make life, and it's worth $5 on OnlyFans. Sheesh. That's one hell of a bargain. So what you telling the youngest that come behind you? If it ain't hurting nobody.
That's true. That's true.
We know that what becomes first is shows later, because you had a Harriet Tubman that made more people that wanted to fight later. You had Martin Luther King that made people wanted to fight later.
That's true.
We have zero shit to give a fuck about us at all right now.
I mean, I just feel like this generation in general, they don't really care about nothing. So it doesn't matter what it is. It don't matter if it's housing. It don't matter if it's stocks, if it's education, if it's going out, staying in. It don't matter. This generation don't care about nothing. So I feel like the going outside is inevitable.
Do you feel like it's a responsibility of being someone older? Well, you're in their age bracket, so you got. But do you feel any type of responsibility to change that?
I feel like everyone has to go through their seasons. Do I feel like people are having their seasons as far as going outside and popping out and that type of stuff?
You think everyone has to go through that?
I mean, I think to an extent.
No.
I feel like everybody has to go outside.
I think that's
you gotta
go
outside and
I think
you
that's
have
a
to
young,
experience it.
That's a way of a young mind thinking. That's just not true. Okay, put like this. You're gonna sit here and say everyone has to experience. Yeah, who we got online? Let me know what city, what state you calling in from.
Yeah, you already know it's Smoke University time out this bitch.
Let's get with you, man. But look, yeah, you're right though. We are about to jump into Smoke University because if he was in the building, it would have been Smoke University time right now. So, what you got for school today, man? I'm gonna ring the bell for you, cuz.
Oh yeah, go ahead and ring my bell, man. But
See,
honestly, I've been thinking about it. The crazy thing is, y'all literally start touching into the topic. We start talking about the thoughts and the fuck nigga type shit. I was really gonna ask. I would say, do you think that is actually like, not only is it causing a problem in the future, do you think that's what's causing the relationship fuck ups now?
Meaning,
like, think about it as in the terms of we got all the thoughts and the fucking niggas mixed in, and it's not like, let's be real, it's not like we could tell who.
yeah.
Because shit, the fucking everybody wearing the same uniform, even the good girls wearing a thought form.
That's true.
Even the good girls wear the thought for them. That's true too, man.
You know what I mean? And shit, even the fucking real niggas out there, everybody dressing the same. Everybody look the same. So it's not like you can tell by just off that. You know, back in the day, your grandma say, look at the girl with the red lipstick. You knew she was a thought. And 9 times 10, she was true.
Look at the girl.
But now you can't do that.
I mean, but that's also a good thing though. You shouldn't be judging people by judging a book by its cover. So I feel like you got to take the time to get to know the person, and you can tell people's vibes.
No, you can't.
Let's be real though. The cover of the book is what catches your attention.
Yes.
We walk by people
Yes.
every day. Like, think about this. It's people that we walk past every day that we think look good, but we ain't got it never crossed our mind to even try to talk to them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Cover of the book catches your attention.
Yes, it
That's
does.
true.
Regardless of anything else. The contents of that book keep it.
The contents of that book is what decides you if you want to read it to the end or not.
I mean, you got to read every
That's
book.
what I'm saying.
to the
That's what
end.
keep it. That's
No,
what
you
keep
don't.
your attention.
Some of the motherfuckers you put the fuck down and be like, this ain't for me.
Not in that sense, but you do got to read your book to the end. You got to give it a chance.
No. Some of them you realize it's not for me. And
But
you
I'm
put that
a
motherfucker down.
reader though. Like, I'm a reader. If I got a book, I got to see how it ends, just so I can say, oh, this.
How far would you let a nigga tear you down before you say I'm gonna put him back on the shelf? Or you
I don't
gotta
think I'm
say
the
it
best
out.
person to ask.
Or
'Cause
you'll let him fuck you over for a very long time?
I did for one person. I did, but that's just because I thought I could be with them forever.
You had to see it to the end.
I
and
had to
that
see
be
it.
the
You had
problem.
to see it
Sometimes
through.
you don't need to see it to the end.
And did you realize that, hey, by seeing it through the end, you fucked over some valuable time and you passed that fucking janitor that you wanted this nigga, but the janitor was looking at you all damn day. He ain't want that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't let a boyfriend or girlfriend get in the way of your husband or wife. I'm just saying.
Oh my God! Not you talking about that post. Definitely not.
And what's that? I must miss something.
He talking
And
about.
don't let your boyfriend or girlfriend get in the way of your husband and wife. Because a lot of times we stay with people longer than we need to, because this thing, you can love somebody, but you can fall out of love with them. You're
Facts.
not in love with them. You just love them.
Facts.
And now you keeping them around for a past memory. Sometimes you got to let that go, and y'all might be able to be cool-ass friends later. But right now, it just ain't, y'all relationship ain't what it is.
I mean, that's true. But both
And because
parties
I'm not
got to
gonna
be
lie,
mature.
as a man, stayed in some fucked up relationships. We all had. We had. Everybody had some fucked up shit. It's the point that we gotta learn how to let them go.
Facts.
I just,
And don't have the expectations of the last and the new.
I just,
Don't have expectations of who?
Don't have expectations of the last and the new. You gotta, if you read a new book, you gotta expect some new shit.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Baggage is a motherfucker. Motherfuckers bring their back and say, "You gonna be like this because my last dude was like this." You don't know me. You know what the fuck I'm gonna be like. They don't say like I think the divide becomes from, like I say, it sounds like I'm bashing women. It's only because I have a woman on a platform that can actually speak for herself now. That can speak on the behalf of some of the women, not all women, on behalf of some of the women.
Yeah.
So it's like I can finally, we can finally say some of these things
Have
and get
discussion.
someone throw it back, because usually I wouldn't say a lot of these things because nobody can defend it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel that women has been the cause of a lot of this fucking divide, because women okay a lot of shit.
I can't even stand up for my women right now because we have gone way too far with this sassy shit that we've been doing. That oh, he drinks Starbucks, he's sassy. Oh my God. I think that's just it's too much.
I seen the joint yesterday. What the fuck did they say? If you do something like some regular shit, you sus or something.
Yeah,
I'm
or
like,
you're sassy.
damn, like,
Yeah.
cuz we can't do nothing.
I think it's too much. I think it's too much.
And remember that number is 301-761-1040. Y'all call in. I mean, my man. What was the topic, man? What was it that we were discussing?
The topic is, do you think that the way we're going now, men and women, when it comes to the thought life and the fuck nigga life, do you think that's causing the divide? Because like you said, it's building baggage, it's building broken homes, and it's literally making people to the point where not many people even want to pursue a relationship to begin with.
Facts. Y'all remember y'all call in. So y'all call in. My man Smoke University, 301-761-1040. Appreciate you, man. And get your ass back on the goddamn show.
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
So do you think we're leading to a horrible place with all of this men divide shit?
I do. I feel like everybody's sassy and all girls are thoughts, and I think especially with that being put out more in the social media, not just on social media, but in songs, in whatever else that we have going on, all of this is being pushed and this motive is being pushed. So I think it's just going to get worse.
The reason I blame women for most of this, not all of it, because men, I'm gonna put it like this: men are not as smart as y'all think we are when it comes to men and women. Like, now we pretty much do what y'all like. So if y'all like stupid shit, we're gonna do stupid shit because the goal is y'all at the end of the day. That's always been the goal.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? So the shit that y'all like, we're gonna do it just because. So I blame women just off of that factor. Y'all are into more stupid shit. We do stupid shit because that's what the fuck we want.
I mean,
You
I
know what
think
I'm saying?
that's just what's being pushed too.
It's stupid shit.
Yeah, because I mean, look at the reality show, reality shows, the baddies.
But like I said, that's why I blame y'all, because y'all
is getting
accept it.
pushed.
Y'all accept it.
I don't accept it
because if a man speaks down on it, it's gonna be like, well, she's just living her life and she's doing it. No, wait a minute, we're saying that it's not right, because we should correct our men when we do stupid shit. But if we try to stand up and correct the women for doing stupid shit, it's like, who are you? She's living her life. I'm like, no, she's a hoe. No, she's not living her life.
I mean,
she's literally a hoe.
Some you got to let people experience what they want.
I think that's the problem.
People
I think
choose their battles.
No. The reason you autocorrect the child is because you know they shouldn't do that.
That's
and
true.
all of a sudden we have in our mind, you should let them fuck up. You got a call? But yeah, we should know. He said smoke hookah and that's sassy. Yeah, that is sassy. Yeah, who we got on the line? I mean, let us know what city, what state you checking in from.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jamal, man. I'm checking in from Wellston.
From Wilson. What's good with you, man? Where's that at?
Yeah, man.
It's
That's
in North
hey,
Carolina.
look,
North Carolina?
that's my little sister y'all got on the show.
Oh, okay. What's good with you, man?
bro.
I'm doing great, man. You know me, man. I'm excited for real.
Oh.
First time tuning in, but I'm definitely gonna be here for the rest of the time.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So, what was it that you got to say on the topic?
Nothing much, man. I was just sending a little love or whatever, a little
Aw.
shout out to sis. Let her know that we watching, whatever.
Appreciate
But
it, man.
listen,
Appreciate it, man. Make
I
sure you share
respect
this
it.
live, man. Share this live. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Well, listen, if anything, just tell my man to let him know that I called in to, check in her big bro.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, appreciate you.
Oh.
Said being a janitor is probably sassy too. That's funny as fuck. Do you on the sassy thing? What is sassy for a man? Nothing.
I don't think nothing. I'm not gonna put a man in a female category. I feel like that's just. I
blame women for the LGBT movement.
I wouldn't go that far
I do.
because for the movement to get it like out there. But I think men have been having sex with men since the Roman
No.
era.
I'm not saying no. That's true. It was never a common practice though. It was never.
Maybe not in America.
It was never. No. People have done it. It has been gay everywhere.
Right.
That's true forever. It has never been openly common practice like this. Oh shit, we booming, ain't we? We gotta call in this thing. Yo, who you got on line? You on the line with your man King City? We got some in the building. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from, and cut your radio down.
Yeah, this is Maya calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, you got everybody booming in the day today, don't you? How you doing?
Yeah, I would like to make a comment on how you said like you blame women. I feel like I also blame men because it's like men aren't standing up for their own messed up ways. Like
That's a fact.
they'll leave their woman in the house while they go hang out with their homeboys. And I feel like in today's society, men don't like females anymore.
Ooh.
They rather hang around their homeboys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Speak about it.
I don't know about that part, but I am with you with men not holding up to this shit because their homeboys should tell them if they are cheating, if they have a good woman at home, their homeboys should tell them, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Take your ass home. I'm with you on that one, but I'm gonna need you to elaborate on a little bit about the last thing you just said.
On which part?
How us as men, we don't like women anymore.
Yeah, like they rather spend their time with their friends. Like they don't like a female's company. Like they don't try to impress a woman. They don't like believe in chivalry anymore. Like they don't want to hold a door open for a woman. Well, I'm not gonna say all men. Most men, they don't pump a woman's gas anymore.
That's
like
because y'all
you
are
have
looking-
men asking their women or their girlfriends for more money than they putting into the
That's fucking
relationship.
pathetic. But
Speak about it.
I would think you're speaking on a traditional man, but women are not traditional, so we don't do traditional shit. Like if I'm gonna hold your door and do all this, which I think you should, which I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really hold. I'll hold the door of the store, but I don't really open the car door. I'm just to be honest. But I think you're asking for traditional shit. What traditional women shit have you done?
What traditional stuff I've done?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll cook for my man. I'll fold his clothes, do his laundry and all this other stuff. But I also believe those are wife activities. So there are certain things that a man shouldn't be doing. Like he shouldn't have to pay all my bills. I should be paying my bills myself until we are married.
I respect
Yeah, that's
that.
a different
I'm under the
conversation.
belief that a man should pay most of the stuff. But I look at it like, don't ask for a traditional man if you're not a traditional woman. Simple as that. Figure out where you are in life and what's culpable for you and your man. Let that be it. Don't let the outside people tell you, well, he should be doing this or she should be doing that, because that's when problems come about. But appreciate you calling all the way from, where was that again?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Appreciate you for calling in. I mean,
No problem.
but yeah, everybody going in the comments, they talking about Diddy and some more shit.
Oh, that no Diddy,
That
shit.
is crazy. Yeah, all I see is no Diddy in the comments. I don't know what the hell going on.
That no, you ain't seen about that
I'm not
no
a
Diddy.
social media person like that.
Apparently, this whole Diddy situation that's been going on about him messing with all these men, and
Dudes.
so now they're saying instead of no homo, it's
It's
no Diddy.
I did hear about that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up because all this stuff is allegations at this point. We don't know what Diddy has done. But I'm gonna get back to the LGBT thing. I believe that women has did that because y'all accepted it.
I think to an extent.
Nope. There was always a gay guy in the group of y'all.
I mean,
it's a group.
yeah.
It's 5 of y'all. There's one gay guy. He's cool. He can listen to us and this and that. Now all of a sudden he was the cool guy.
Yeah.
That listened to all of y'all. That like to hang around.
Yeah.
Right? Fast forward a little bit. Now the problem started to show up a little bit. It's now he's the cool dude that hung around and listened to my feelings, and now he's took your guy. Now he's a little bit of a problem. Now that he took your guy, he's a problem. Not only did he take your guy, now in the workforce, they look at the gay guy as more friendlier than the black woman because she's an angry black woman. He's a happier, bubbly guy. Now he's taking your job.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. But it was okay at first.
I mean, I feel like it goes into different perspectives. If that's your narrative, if that's the narrative you're painting, if that's the picture you're seeing, then that is what that is. I feel like that just comes into a perspective. If you're not fulfilling your job to the best way that you can, and somebody else takes it, then that's just on you. So I can't put it into, I can't speak on that specifically, just because it can be anything. Like if the woman is at work and she's working her hardest and this happens and a man takes it because he's more friendly, he's out there going, he's doing this, that, and the third. Well, maybe that's just on the woman because she ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing if he can do that.
But what if he can't do that and it's just a pre-notion that she can't because she's an angry black woman?
I mean, well, that
got another
ties
one?
into a different thing.
Being there? Yo, let me know who we got on the line. You on the line with your man King City, Summer on the line with King's Table. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from.
Yo, man, my name is Mo Benz, bro, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, man.
She got it booming in this bitch today, though.
Got it booming in this. Yo, what was the last big shorty? Who was that? That was in the last line.
The person that just called,
Yeah, what was she just saying about chivalry?
she said it's dead, basically.
I agree. I agree, but I don't agree at the same time. Like she said, there are certain gentlemen out here that be holding doors. Like right now, I'm holding the door right now for an old lady while she's walking in the stove.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hip.
Yeah, I like I say, I'm supposed to hold the car door, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't. You know what I mean? It should happen, but goddamn it, I'm cold too. I'm trying to get in this motherfucking car too. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
About to get in this goddamn car.
Yeah, you gotta get in, shorty. I got the bags and everything.
No, but we do need to do more. We do need to do more things though.
Definitely.
I feel like men have started to try to match the energy of women, and that's what's making men more feminine. They try to, I'm gonna match your energy.
You might be on to something with that one. Because I have seen some. And appreciate you for calling, man. What part of North Carolina was that again?
Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Appreciate you for calling, man. And you ain't got to go nowhere, but we about to bang. You know what I'm talking about? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. The whole family calling in. That's what I say, good. The whole family calling in, ain't they?
These is just everybody. I done posted all on my social media.
They pulling up on her because I don't know where they tuning in at. I need to go check some other chats because somebody just texted and said, check the other chat. Let me know where you're talking about. Where's that at? Is that YouTube? Is that another page? Let me know. But the reason to kill this before, I'm on King's Table right now. I'm on the yeah. I mean, because somebody just said check the other chat. They might be booming over there.
Okay.
But let's go to the chivalry thing. I think no, damn that. She said dudes don't hold men accountable. I'm gonna stay there for a second.
Oh yes, please.
I think the reason I want to go there because you said that men are trying to
match females.
match females. I think both of those things are linked together, and because I have seen some sassy ass, petty ass dudes lately. I'm like, damn, that's very female-ish behavior.
Yes.
Now, I mean, I think that comes from being unseen for so long, because by nature you are programmed to be emotional by nature. And by nature, I'm programmed to not be. But by nature, you are programmed to not see my emotions, though, because you was taught that I'm a tough guy. I'm a dude. We're strong. So if I show you emotion, you push me off, and I show you emotion, you push me off. I think through time, it's been like, well, fuck it. I guess I got to show my emotion in the way that you do in order for you to see it.
I don't think that's true. I think that goes into, if you've been like what's his name? Smoke. Like Smoke was saying, if you can't go into a new book and bring old stuff. So like if that was your experience with this one person and you no longer with that person and you come into a different situation bringing those same traits that you had in that last situation, then that's all on you thing. That's you not being how you supposed to be.
I think it's okay. You're good with a man being emotional around you? Or is he soft now?
No, I don't think so. I think men deserve to be able to, if you're confiding in your partner, if you're confiding in the person you're with, and you're showing your emotions, yes, absolutely.
You're gonna accept his emotions?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Why? I
believe that you will accept the emotions that you want to accept.
No, I'm gonna accept all your emotions. If you don't like something, okay, cool. But this is what I want. So but
what you want, right?
Yeah.
Will you stop what you want to make him happy?
It depends on what it is, and it depends on the
You
conversation.
don't care about his emotions.
I do.
If what you're doing or what you want or something that you really into is killing this man, is detriment to his heart, are you gonna give that up for his emotion? Because you want it bad. You're really into it. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter. I thought you was into him and not the things.
But that's why I'm saying it matters. If we're talking about my career, if we're talking about something I've been working my entire life for,
okay, that's different.
That's a completely different thing.
Okay, how about like that, like makeup?
Makeup?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't even wear makeup for real.
You'll give it up.
I wear a little eyelash.
But for the most part, most people wouldn't give it up.
I mean, if you ugly for real, then that's just you.
That's fucked up. I don't believe in that ugly thing though. I don't think there's ugly women. Now there's ugly women that put like this. She's ugly from my lenses.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But just like fingerprints, all of us are different, and we're supposed to be different.
Yeah.
And someone thinks she's beautiful.
Everyone.
So there's no
has
such thing as
somebody
an
for them.
ugly person.
I just feel like
she's not my preference.
If you're not comfortable in your own skin and you need something to cover it up, then that's something internal.
Do you think women are the captains of not comfortable in their own skin?
I think definitely, and I'm not going to even blame that on women. I'm blaming that on everything that's been promoted since the beginning of time, between even back in the 1990s when people was lipstick and this, like coming out with little things over time until now we're in BBLs and modifying your actual body through surgery. Like we've come a long way from just a little bit of lipstick and eyeshadow.
What makes a woman not realize she's beautiful?
I mean, it starts.
Do you think it's do you think it's the TV that shows what beauty is, that she looks in the mirror and doesn't see that within self? It's social media, the girls that get all the likes and they don't get the likes. What would you say is the driving force of that?
I think it really begins, at least in the generation where I grew up in, because now I think social media has a bigger impact than even going to school has. So I feel like...
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yo, who we got on the line? You on the line with King City Summer Beltway Radio. Let me know what city, what state you calling in from. You said city.
What's going on, man? It's the big homie Solid calling in from Thompson, Georgia, but I'm stepping on 25 Killing, man. I want to touch base on that chivalry comment that y'all just said not too long ago, bro.
Okay.
And it was about how you said like the putting the emotions aside. Are they willing to, you know what I'm saying, accept the emotion coming from a male? Mm-hmm. Sometimes like I ain't gonna say all females, but a lot of females when it comes to trying to make a compromise with the emotions from a male, they some of them do. A lot of them do look at the male like a little bit differently for the simple fact like, bro, you're telling me these emotions and saying this stuff to me. But is it like, do it really matter to them is the real question. Because you could tell them and they'd be like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying, but they ain't really listening. And it's like, all right, so what are we having this conversation for if you're not really going to, you know what I'm saying, accept what I'm saying and try to make some type of compromise. And then they'll end up going to go look to somebody else for that same, for what it is that they actually looking for and leaving the emotion, the nigga with the emotion off to the side type shit because they don't want to deal with it.
So basically, they're not ready for the real yet, so they run away from it to get
it's
validated
like
from someone else.
You tell them what it really is so y'all can have that understanding and be on the mutual grounds and whatnot. And it's like, all right, you could tell them that, but are they really feeling your emotion? Are they really sharing where you coming from? Like a lot of them don't like to see where you coming from. Or even I could say they don't even put themselves in the male shoes. Like they're not thinking about it intricately. Like it's you said, it's a reason we saying something. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason we saying something about it. Now, are you going to accept it and we talk about it and make a compromise or try to fix it, or are you going to be, you know what I'm saying, doing something else and not really caring and then go right back to doing what I just told you?
Have you recently been hurt? Been recently been hurt?
Huh? Yeah, that recently been hurt.
Recently been hurt. Okay, I can hear it in you though. That's the thing. See, I'm a dude. I can hear it in you. And
oh, you said I recently been hurt? This is not as a recently. I thought you was asking the question like what I had.
No. I said, have you recently been hurt?
Recently been hurt? Maybe a little bit, like not fully, but it was like some shit that kind of got up under my skin. That was like, this is what you talking about. Like, what makes you think like that? All right, bro, I don't even want to deal with it no more. So, like, not recently, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, over the past year or something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. Okay. And I think a lot of people, just like you said, not really, whatever. I think another woman, if you step into another woman, sometimes they have to be open to hear your pain about your past hurt in order for them to not step on them boundaries and things now. Because if they dismiss it,
that way it's a mutual understanding. Like, all right, I'm not bringing this into my next relationship, but I need you to know these are the things that kind of trigger me or that kind of rub me the wrong way if I ain't really messing with it for real.
No, yeah. I feel like I've expressed the relationships that I've expressed how I felt, or I expressed, oh, these things have happened to me in the past. This has happened and this has happened and this has happened to me, and a man treated me like this and that and that. And I've come to find out that they is willing to go tenfold after I done told them this has happened to me and I let a man do this to me. They is willing to quadruple fold it, like, oh, let me show you. That ain't nothing, baby. I got something right here.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I think that's more of a how you looking at that. And appreciate you for calling all the way from Georgia, man. Appreciate you for hitting us up, man. Beltway Radio, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you share this live.
I was told by a friend, man, and I ain't think I was gonna be able to make it. I'm kind of messing with the podcast, man.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Somebody say he told his mouth closed like 50 Cent. They're terrible in the comments. But no, I can feel it in his voice. I don't think what you just said, that now, don't get it wrong. Okay. I do believe that there are some petty motherfuckers that will hear your triggers, that will hear the things that hurt you or make you sad or whatever the case may be, and they will use it against you. Yeah. Don't get it wrong. But I think for the most part, I think when guys make a mistake and do something that's triggering, and you have already told him before this is a thing, once he step out and he make a mistake and do it, I think women be like, oh, you doing it because I told you. Like, nah, he won't thinking that. Nah. He just so happened to do the stupid shit. Once again, I say it, we are not intelligent creatures. We do.
There's some smart men out there.
No, not smart. That's not smart in the fact of book smart. We are very book smart and logical men. We think logical, y'all think emotional. I get that part. But
Right.
we would go. We do stupid shit for pussy. Put it like that.
100%. I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're stupid in that sense.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? So I think, like I said, dudes might be petty and do, you know, things that trigger you. I don't think they're doing it purposely. Not for the most part.
Right.
Not for the
I
most
mean, some of them do. Some of them decide that that's what they want to do.
part. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said, no, I disagree. If you have been hurt, it's on you to fully heal yourself before even moving on to a new relationship. Yeah, you cannot
Yeah, I agree
expect
with that.
someone else to heal you.
No, I 100% agree with that.
You
I
should
feel like
expect
you
someone
gotta,
else to understand you or
Right.
try to anyways.
I think you got to heal yourself first, but that real testament of you healing yourself happens in that next relationship. So I feel like regardless, you should be able to communicate with your partner and say, hey, this has happened to me in the past. I've worked on it. I've healed myself. But I'm just letting you know as a pre-reference because this is what's going to be going on. Like if this,
That's not fair.
I feel like,
It's not fair.
I mean, if I'm not trying to do it intentionally, but if you do something like you were saying to trigger me,
It's not fair.
I mean, I'm working on it. That's a real testament.
It's
though.
not. It's not.
Like, if
so that
I've
means
worked
you
on it
did
and
not.
I've healed
You
it.
did not heal. You're healing. You did not heal from it. Do not tell a man you heal from something, and then he said something that another man did that he doesn't have the intent of doing it the way that the other guy did, and all of a sudden you feel that way. What you didn't heal because now you're being.
It depends on the way that you react.
Okay,
to
put it
it.
like this. Well, the reason I say is unfair is, say if a guy takes you out and he takes you to this restaurant and y'all have a horrible experience. I'm sorry, he was rude. He was yelling at me, whatever. I come along later on in life and I take you to the same exact spot.
Right.
But all you have is the memories of that. If you make my day fucked up because of your memories, you did that shit.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
this man.
but like I said, that also depends on the way that you're reacting. So if you're not reacting like, oh, well,
What?
listen, like I told you, communication would save
So
the world.
you say it all depends on how the man reacts to your reaction?
I feel like how the woman reacts to begin with to her trigger. I feel like if you're saying that, it depends on your level of healing. Like, are you healed to the point where if this happens, I'm going to say, okay, well, I feel like X, Y, and Z. Or if this happens, hey, I feel like this happened to me. So let me tell you, this is not what's okay with me. Versus me saying, oh, now I got an attitude. Oh, now I feel like this. That's a different level. That's a completely different level. I just feel like it depends on your level of healing. Because if you fucking somebody, if she genuinely is like, hey, I have been working on this. This is a conscious effort that I'm making. This is what I'm experiencing in this day. Can we please choose a different restaurant? I see that this is the one you wanted to go to. However, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this, and I don't want to do this.
Well, I've been spotting this restaurant for the past 7 months. I want to taste this like a motherfucker. I understand another man hurt you, but should I deny my taste buds just because you got a sad
No, but
feeling?
if you're able to validate my feelings and say, you know what, I understand this happened. Let's
So a
make new
man
memories.
shall be happy as long as his woman is happy.
I'm not saying that.
I believe men die first because we spend our entire life trying to make y'all happy, and y'all forgive a rat's ass what makes us happy.
I don't think that's true.
I
I think
believe
it's the woman.
I believe men die first because women can care less what makes a man happy.
I feel like it depends on a woman.
I think women give us things that they think we want, like pussy.
Ain't that what y'all want?
No, that's what we want. But we have birthdays, y'all give us pussy. We have
Okay, but
Christmas,
that's
y'all
a
give us
woman that's
pussy.
not putting any effort.
It's like,
is
we always had that.
actually loving you? Is she intentionally loving you, or is she loving you for what you're doing for her? That's two different women right there. Is she intentionally loving you? Because if she's intentionally loving you and she's intentionally saying, you know what,
on some
I
shit
love
today.
this man,
She's
and I'm
speaking
gonna
some
do
shit.
this, then your woman is not just gonna be giving you no
smoke
pussy.
bell on her ass. She's speaking some shit.
Put her on the other side of the smoke.
Yeah. She's speaking some shit now. And Smoke was in would have been a different story. He would have had some shit for her, for real.
I mean, we can go all day. We can go all day.
Bang would have had some shit for her for sure. Bang definitely would have had some shit
We
for you.
can go all day.
Now, I'm remember 5:15, we would be having a community meeting with my man Vessel on the line. Now, I mean, y'all call in 301-761-1040. Vessel will be proposing a question for the community at 5:15. Right now, I'm gonna get into a break. We're gonna get some of this. Give me a good one. What you got for me? Let me get someone off to that Cognac Moscato. Y'all make sure y'all go download that Cognac Moscato. That's from Nalo and Wilt. It's everywhere. Now, I mean, let me get. I don't know what I want to hear. Let me hear some Yak in the Sky. Yak in the Sky. Let me get some Yak in the Sky. And y'all shout out Summer, man. Show some love for Summer in the comments. Y'all let her know how she's doing as a guest host. Let her know if y'all want to bring her back. Or y'all say boo in the comments if she ain't shit. Y'all let us know. Now, I mean, let us get some thumbs down if she ain't shit in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Let us know your rating if you want her to come back.
Y'all better rate the right way. Lift it high, my nigga. Real, recognize real. I tell you how I feel. Raise them glasses to the sky for the days we couldn't build. Yak in the sky. Hey, put your yak in the sky. Yak in the sky. Yak in the sky. Hey, put your yak in the sky.
Yak to the sky, toward the stars as I'm reaching those. Success in every moment, a moment feel like I'm reaching goals. Vibing with a vibe, loving everything in motion. And she so bad, I swear the blindest of blind would notice. Watching her dance around while Aaliyah on. Got me hoping she could rock the boat to Aaliyah's song. Whatever she be on, seems that we be on. In our chemistry, got chemistry, I guess that we belong. I love them all, talking dark and light, dime divas. Middle Eastern brown or even a bad senorita, Mama Mia. It was more than a pleasure for me to meet you. And I'm hoping for a proper chance to greet you. Ain't trying to do the most, but don't mind doing a lot. Slow grinding, fine dining, but the wine ain't in the box. From the top to the bottom, girl, you working with a lot. I toast my yak to the sky, knowing that this thing a lot. Yeah.
Hey, put your yak in the sky, my nigga. Don't pour it out, lift it high, my nigga. Real, recognize real. I tell you how I feel. Raise them glasses to the sky for the days we couldn't build. Yak in the sky. Hey, put your yak in the sky. Yak in the sky. Yak in the sky. Hey, put your yak in the sky.
I'ma keep it classy, ain't no need to be straight. Nah, a yak in the sky, just like Kermit.
Just like that, we back. And remember, that was that Yak in the Sky for that Cognac and Moscato. That was Nalo, Vessel, and Wilt Sorrell. Y'all get that everywhere y'all listen to music. Now, I mean, remember that's that Cognac and Moscato. Me personally, that's one of my favorite tracks off of that album. Me personally. Okay. Now, I mean, said no, she cool. Ooh, somebody said boo. Oh, they can put a lot of laughing emojis behind it though. Okay. A lot of laughing emojis. I mean, said no, she cool. Said no, she cool. All right, cool. Now, I mean, we get some good some good feedback. We get some good feedback. Now, I mean, but okay. Once again, remember 5:15. We will be taking your calls with my man Vessel on the line. He'll be having a community meeting. Now, I got 3 minutes before that happens. Let me try to ask you a quick question. Let me see if I can get a quick question in. What is your thoughts on the image of love versus accepting love? And let me break this down. This question was posed by King Smoke. It is. I mean, King Smoke posed this question. He said, the image of love versus accepting love. People see things that they want on movies, social media, and whatever, and that is the image of love. So when they get into a relationship and the man gives them actual love, but it's not what they saw on TV, they don't accept it. What is your thoughts on that?
I don't think that's the case. I feel like, I mean, yeah, for one, TV is going to show this fairy tale love, and they only show the beginning. They don't never show, the days where she mad and he mad and they don't want to talk to each other, and they don't show all of that. So of course not. People are going to live in this delusional world, especially women, because we like to be delusional. We want to live in this delusional world where we're going to be able to get with our man, and he's going to be my man, and we're going to be so happy, and we're going to be together forever until it's time to, like I was saying earlier, intentionally put love into it, intentionally say, you know what, this is what this person likes. I'm going to put this person into my thought processes. I'm going to make sure that I do what is acceptable for this person or what this person likes. That's when that intentional love comes into play. So, I mean, it's going to be hard for women to accept love that they don't see.
You are, I want to keep throwing your age out there like that. That's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm going to just say young as shit.
Young as shit is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, how old you said you was?
24.
24. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. You around smoke age. Well, but I'm gonna say when do you think your realization of the way our relationship to before was not the right way, or have you had that realization?
Oh
yet?
yeah, absolutely. I feel like
You realized it was you.
I've realized there are things that I could have worked on in my relationship. I do believe that we.
Is it hard for you to say you realized it was you?
No, because I feel like there's always going to be
You
things
still
that I could have
avoiding the
done
fact
better.
that no. Did you realize it was you? She tried to avoid it.
No, it wasn't
I got
me.
another woman in
I
the
don't
building.
think.
Did you ever come to the point where you realized it was you? As a man, I'm gonna say me personally, I had that point where like, holy shit, it was my stupid ass. Like
I don't think I messed up
had
in my
that.
relationship.
I had that. I'm like, wait a minute. I was sitting here fussing my ass off. We got a call, and you know it's my man Vessel on the line. 515. Yo. I know we got my man Vessel on the line for the community meeting, man. What's goody?
Either.
What's good with your family?
What's good, man? What's good?
What you got for? Well, I'm gonna start off with how was your week,
How you
man?
doing, Summer?
Good. How are you?
My day was good, man. I can't complain, man.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no need.
What you got for us this week, man? That's my man Vessel.
Okay.
What's good? What's good, Lo? It's my fault, baby. What's good, man?
What's going on, young man?
What's good?
What you got for us this week, man?
My question is what y'all was talking about earlier. You know, so the call's been booming today. I appreciate that, y'all. Y'all keep calling in, too.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get on the jam earlier. But basically, like, when it comes to being submissive for a woman, I think it comes with a price. And what I mean is, you gotta, like, you look at the marriages and different things like that, a nigga got money, a woman gonna be submissive. If a nigga ain't really got no money or she making more than him, she the way the pants in their relationship. And that's how it go. Like, it comes with who making the most bread in that joint. It's not like it was back in the day. Like, the woman was submissive regardless. If that man taking care of home and the responsibility, that woman's being submissive. Nowadays, it doesn't matter. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying, it's like a competition. Who could do better or who doing more type of thing in a relationship nowadays. Because everybody that independent or I could do all thing, I don't need a nigga type of attitude. You get one of them women, it's a competition the whole time. So when you not or when you fall short, she don't be there. She don't try to help you. They carry you. And that's the way of the social media now.
Yeah.
I feel like it also has to do with his level of masculinity as well. So if even if I was paying all of the bills, because I've been in a situation where I was paying all of the bills, I can still submit to my man if he is carrying the right level of masculinity. If he's being overly masculine because now he's insecure that he's not taking care of the bills or he's providing as he thinks and mentally a man should, then that will create another issue.
I think that's going to happen. I think that is what happens when a man makes less. It's not that he's not weak or anything. I think because he can't provide the way society says he should, I think mentally it fucks him. Right, it fucks him up, and he will come, I guess, what you would call him, less masculine. Now, because now he's super emotional.
Exactly.
Or even a stay-at-home dad. You got some position like the woman make more and the dude be the stay-at-home dad. The roles are reversed. That man don't get no respect in the household.
Somebody in the comments say he agreed.
No respect at all.
Somebody said they agreed. The more he makes, the more she listens. Ooh, gee, I don't believe that part.
Exactly. And look, I'm gonna give another question. I mean,
I don't
something
know
the comedian
about that.
said. Go ahead. Something the comedian said. I forgot the African nigga that was on next Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson.
He said you could put 10 women in a room, and you have a rich nigga in there, a rich nigga. You put 10 women in the room, and he'll come to these women and say, all of them in a group. He'll say to them, I take care of y'all, pay all y'all bills, and y'all can stay at home. But I'm going to hit women time to time. You still can go out with me and everything, but I'm going to do me. 8 out of them 10 women going to go with that. Off the bat.
That's true.
Because they taken care of.
They're getting taken care of.
8 out of them 10 women.
True.
That's true. That's true.
They
Because
going to take it all. You know what I'm saying? They'll take everything. But y'all call in, tell me what y'all think. Submissive come with a price.
I mean, that's true though.
Remember that number 301-761-1040. The question posed by my man today for the community meeting was, does being submissive come with a price? I think so.
Yeah, I definitely think it comes with a price because you have to allow me to submit to you. If you is out here doing stupid stuff, like for instance, if you out here not making correct financial decisions, not carrying yourself the way you're supposed to, not doing certain things or moving a way in which is correctly masculine, like you're becoming overly emotional, you're crying and you're nagging to me about different things, or you're not doing certain things, I'm not gonna want to submit to you because where are we going? You gonna take me to hell? Like where's we going?
My old lady says submissive comes with leadership. If we feel secure, protected, and loved, we will submit. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Shout out to the old lady in the comments.
Yeah, I'm if I am loved and respected and I feel like my opinion is validated, my opinion is heard, and I have a voice, I can submit 100%. That's not even a problem.
That's 100%. I think it's capped. I think you would submit as much as you think a woman should, but would you submit as much as that man think you should?
I mean, that just depends on how much the man
exactly.
thinks I
You
should.
just said 100%.
I mean, because that's what, if in my opinion, I'm saying I can submit 100% and you don't feel like that's enough because I've been there.
Yeah, because it sounds like the end of the bid stopped with how much you want. What about what he wants?
How much do you want? Am I getting what I want? That's
you just said that you was getting what you wanted.
If I'm getting everything I want, then you can have whatever you want. I just feel like it's
so it's
simple
tit
as
for
that.
tat.
I feel like
you should give your all regardless. I look at it like just because a person treats me wrong, I shouldn't treat them wrong. As easier said than done, but it should be that way.
I mean, I don't feel that way though. If I'm getting treated wrong or a man is doing me dirty or whatever the case may be, I'm not finna be like, you know what? I'm gonna match your energy.
I think 9 times out of 10 women don't know they're getting treated wrong. They just think they are.
I mean, but that has to do
because
with our
if
intuition,
you know
though.
you're getting treated wrong, most times you leave.
That's our intuition.
Yo, you on the line with your man King City. We got something in the building. My man Los here, Beltway Radio. Who we got on the line? Let me know what city, what state you checking in from.
Yeah, this is Maya again, calling from Raleigh.
What's good? What's good? Raleigh in the house. What's good?
Hey.
What you got for us?
Yeah, I would like to agree that submission does come with the price and also leadership, but I would also like to add on that it also comes with knowledge because a lot of people grew up without a man in the household, so they never seen their mom fully submit. And so the men, like these young boys, they don't know how to take on that leadership role to make a woman submit. And then the females, they never seen their mom submit to a man, so they don't know how to submit to men when they start dating.
Right.
I think once we fix whatever that pre-notion of what submissive is, we will get it, because I think too many men have submissive being she should bow down, and too many women has it being like I have to give him everything of me. That's not what it is.
Right.
So a lot of dudes need to change what their idea of what submissive is, and a lot of women should realize it's not a bad thing.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Appreciate you still for being in the building with us now. I mean, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Give a shout out, like I said, give a round of applause for Raleigh today. Let's give her a round of applause for Raleigh today.
We in the house. We in the house.
Hey, ain't gonna lie, 757, y'all need to show the fuck out. Because Raleigh is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need 757 in Maryland to do a little something. Okay. But anyways,
Not 757.
Oh yeah. From the 75. I'm from the 75.
That's where I was at in the military.
For real? Oh, you from Norfolk?
No, I'm not from Norfolk.
You was
but
in
I
Norfolk.
was out there in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach, okay, cool. That's my stomping ground. See, I'm an Aries, I match energy. Now, I mean, I'm in therapy for all of that. But let's move on a little bit.
Okay.
Change a little gears. And remember, if y'all still got something y'all want to say about the community meeting, about the question, I mean, that number is 301-761-1040. Y'all can still call in. Let us know what it is. And still to come, remember, we're about to have a conversation, get a little deep, and then at the end, we will be having our word to the community, where I will give you a word to the community. And today we will have one from Summer here. Okay. Do you want people to just call you Summers? Your whole name or just Summer is cool?
Is crazy. Summers.
I put an S on it?
Yes,
I mean to put an S on it. My bad.
But nah, you can just call me Summer.
Just Summer?
My name on Instagram is Smoke Summer, but we got to smoke already, so
Yeah, we
it's
already
cool.
got
I
smoke.
ain't going to do all that.
Yeah, we got smoke already. And I
So
mean,
I'll just
he
be Summer.
smokes for sure.
We saying I don't smoke. My name's Smoke Summer. It's the same thing.
All right, we gonna get a little serious on a serious night, and it's not too crazy. I'm gonna just start off with, and y'all remember, y'all tell me, and I'm serious about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think of Summer. She doing a good thing? Give me some thumbs up in the comments. If y'all think she shouldn't come back, give me some blues in the comments. Let me know, some frowny faces or something. Now I mean, it's like an audition thing going on. But
Don't do me.
but but we go.
It's okay. I ain't mad.
We gonna talk just women rights right now.
Okay.
Real women rights, meaning how do you feel any type of way right now with the overturn of Roe v. Wade, with all the do you know what Roe v. Wade is? You a little younger, but with the overturn, you don't. Okay.
Well, I might. You
laws.
gotta. Oh, okay.
Abortion laws,
Okay,
you know.
yeah.
So Roe v.
Yeah.
Wade gave women the rights to choose, you know, whether to have the baby or not. They just overturned that, so they gave the states the right to choose whether they should tell people whether they can or cannot. Where do you sit with abortions? Basically, me personally, my personal opinion is I can't have a baby, so I should shut the fuck up. That's how I feel.
like that's true.
Okay.
If it's not your body, I don't feel like you should have any type of.
Also, I do feel that killing a lot of babies is not good, because 20 million children have been killed in our black community just since 2013. Just to throw that out there. And that's abortions alone.
I mean, I just think that I think there should be more education on the birth controls that are available.
Shout out to Pops in the building, but go ahead.
I feel like there should be more education on birth control that's available. I feel like if there were certain things where women are able to receive the type of birth control and still be able to move how they want to move, then it would be a different thing. I feel like a lot of women are only educated on, there's just pills, basically. I either got to get a pill or I got to get an abortion. And I feel like there's not a lot of knowledge on, okay, this is what you have going on. You have multiple options. You have things that you can do to where you're not forced to get pregnant and have to have an abortion and pay this amount of money to get this happen.
Where do you sit? And I would like to ask another woman in the room too. Where do you sit? Because this is the one I really shut my goddamn lips on. Because when they talk about the month of where the cutoff should be, because some states would be like 6 months is the cutoff for abortion. New York said 9 months, which to me, I'm like, wait a minute, that baby is about to be born. That is crazy. Insane. But whatever, it's not my choice to be made. Where's the time frame? Was it?
I think I don't really know how developed babies are. I feel like at a certain point when
they had a heartbeat from day one.
From day one, yeah, I get that. But I feel like maybe about 4 months should be the cutoff. Because I feel like you need some time.
Some women don't
to
find out
process.
though.
And then exactly, some women, they can go the whole 9 months and never even know that they was pregnant.
So what if she wanted an abortion at 9 months?
I think
New York is 9 months. If I'm right, I can Google that real quick just to make sure.
And I also feel like men birth control should be looked at more.
No, stop it.
What?
Stop it. I'm gonna let y'all know something. Sex is better with men when we think we can have a child. Just be honest.
With
most
that
dudes,
fear factor?
Most dudes, right before the pullout.
Mm-hmm.
In the back of our mind, we secretly want to have a baby. Just keep it a buck.
But you should still be able to do what you want to do, and be like, you know what? I know that I wasn't supposed to do that because by me doing that inside of you, I just created a child. So I feel like there should be more men birth control. There should be more knowledge, or even, because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Somebody tell me what's 24 weeks. But anyways. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Was it 7? 7? 7 months. All right. Okay, so New York, I was wrong. New York is 7 months. You know what I mean? So that's still wild to me. That's still a little bit.
That's
still a little bit too much. 7 months is.
Because you can have a premature baby at 7 months. You can have a premature baby at that time.
Okay, so that was your, like I said, women rights. We're gonna stick to women rights.
Okay, that's fine.
So what would you say about this birth? You ever heard about the birther thing?
What birthday thing?
All right, so there's a law trying to be passed now that women that was born a woman are going to be no longer called women. They're going to be called birthers. Trans women will no longer be called trans women. They'll be called women. They will be a woman. You will be a birther. What do you feel about that? We got a call on the line. Hold that note, though. Yo, you're on the line with your man, King City. We got Summer here, Los in the building. I mean, King's Table. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from. Oh, shit,
this Bang calling from motherfucking the
my
West.
bad, man. My bad. It's 5:30.
You know what it is, nigga. You're not calling every time at the same time.
Motivation with a bang, man. My bad.
Y'all talking y'all shit today. I just want to let you know that y'all on point today about a lot of shit.
Hey.
But my main thing today is like I wanted to speak on this. It ain't really no motivational shit, but I just want my people to know this. Like, don't let this Diddy shit and this Key Bread shit be your main attraction, because there's a lot of shit that's going on that they not telling us about. A lot of shit that's about to happen this year, and I've been saying this on radio last year that this is about to be a crazy year. So you might want to protect yourself and protect yours. So speaking for my black youth, man, stop taking everything on social media, everything that's fucking trendy, and y'all wrapping y'all mind and y'all focus around that when the fucking police still out here murdering us and they ain't putting that shit on big platforms when it's still shit going on, kids being kidnapped with the sex ring and fucking immigrants sneaking over here and committing crimes. We need to talk. This is shit we need to be focused on and stop focusing on the fucking trend and all this dumbass shit that we focus on, and that's why we losing focus on what's really going on around us.
Facts.
They do a real good job of that. That's their whole incentive. That's what social media is designed to be, a distraction. It's designed to be an endorphin booster where you get away from everything that's going on in your life and you become a whole new person.
Facts.
Right, and social media is dangerous because at the end of the motherfucking day, and it's mostly our black youth, man. Anything that trend, we fall on that shit. But when it comes to us, when it comes to sticking together for us to support each other, instead of making that a trend, we'll make some dumbass shit a trend like a crate challenge or some or a dance challenge. We dance like a motherfucker in 2024. I ain't never seen so many gangsters dance in my motherfucking life. So is the shit so fucked up now? Like we ain't even focus on what's really going on. Do we know that police still killing us? Do we know that this shit is still going on, but they're not putting it on major platforms?
So don't nobody see it.
Do you know it
will be put on major platforms before the election. They always show us getting murdered before the election so they can build.
It's always around this time of year they do this shit.
Yes,
there's always some confusion for them doing some other crooked shit behind your back.
Yes, God. That's
and we very good at distraction. We right now we so fucking distraction and caught up on Diddy and caught up on a fucking Key Bread that we down now. So we so wrapped up on down in our motherfucking self because that's a trend on focusing on what the fuck is really going on around us. Because Diddy ain't the only one out here doing that. It's niggas that we know for sure that's doing that. But they in the back of the closet. They ain't come out that closet.
What happened to that? What happened to that?
So,
that list from the
Epstein
list.
Facts.
That went away.
Facts.
That's gone.
Somebody said it's great marketing. Facts.
Another thing they took away that we was talking about before I flew out here to the West, they was talking about the border patrol in Texas and the immigrants and people that was crossing the borderline. All that shit just died and went the fuck away.
They let them cross the border on purpose because we know that they got to build up their numbers for this goddamn election.
Yep.
That's just what it is. Democrats know that Donald Trump coming. Yep. I mean, but it is what it is. They got to bring them motherfuckers in here. They need them votes. And remember, man, 301-761-1040. That's my man Bang though with the motivation with the bang, man. Spread love. Now, hey, you know that man Sloan. You know, hey, Bang.
Yo.
Before you get up out of this thing, man, give my girl Summer thumbs up or thumbs down, man. What you think? Bring her back or no?
She doing a good job.
You gotta have his blessing. He a co-host. That's that man's seat.
Thank you.
She doing good because at the end of the day we need that female balance in there So it ain't just men with a point of view. We have a female in there with a point of view too. So that's the show was great today, and it was good for. We wasn't just hitting on one topic. We wasn't just attacking females, and it wasn't just men being attacked. We was going on both sides, and it was even. It was balanced.
Right.
So I fuck with the show, man. I think we need more of that. And shout outs to North Carolina because they've been blowing this motherfucker up.
They showed out. They did it good. They showed out.
Okay.
They showed out.
North Carolina came in and showed out, man.
They did.
I ain't gonna bullshit.
They did for sure. Remember that's
but yeah,
my
we
man
need
Bangdo
that. We
right
need
there, man.
more of that, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Damn right. That's my man Bangdo, man. Y'all know his seat right here, man. I mean, Bangdo, Motivation with a Bang, every week, 5:30. Now, I mean, with that Motivation with a Bang, man. 301-761-1040, y'all call in. Just to stay on that, would you, before we end Motivation with a Bang, let me get your final thoughts on what he said.
I mean, I just feel like I was saying, it's so much going on that they're distracting us from, that they don't want us to see happening. So I feel like, and they use social media as that platform to be like, you know what, we're gonna post everything that we want y'all to see, and if you want to see something else, you're gonna have to go physically look for it. And ain't nobody doing that. Everybody's lazy. They rather just see it come straight to my face, and whatever is in my face is what I'm gonna believe in. And so that we've gotten super lazy. Because we used to, now I'm used to things coming in 2 seconds. If my phone is taking more than 3 seconds to load, I have no patience for that. I'm like, oh man, what's going? Come on, man, I ain't got no service in here. Like, what's going?
Yeah. And nobody can pay attention longer than shit. Most people know because most of your music is about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. They know that you're not gonna pay attention that long.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They know it. Now, before we had Motivation with a Bang, I was basically educating you a little bit on what birthers is. Well, now, once again, there's a bill, you know, that birthers, you will be called a birther because you're a naturally born woman, and a trans woman will be now the women. And we got another one. We can't even, they said you will not touch the alphabet people today. Yo, you on the line with your man King City. We got some in the building, Los in the building. I forgot my man's name and the engineer. D, now I mean here. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from.
Yo, it's Nalo, man, checking in from Cocoa, Florida. You already know.
What's good with your fam? What's good? What's
happening? Hey, I just wanted to comment on what y'all were talking about. Y'all going in today, man.
Appreciate it.
The whole abortion thing, I do agree. Ultimately, it is the woman's decision because it's her body. But I do also think you have to consider the father because it's going to be both of y'all raising it. Everybody outside of that, I don't even think it should be their decision.
Right. Absolutely.
And then as far as the submissive thing, I don't think people even, I agree with you sitting on the fact that I don't think people know what submission means. And I think they have an idea of their version of, like you were saying about the men's perspective, that needs to be adjusted. The same with the women.
Right. Yeah. I think there's just a different version of what submissive means that's out there right now. I don't think half of the world right now really even knows what submission means.
Yeah. It sounds so bad. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, most women feel like, oh, I got to be my man's slave if I'm submitting to him.
And I think a lot of dudes hear that word and they overstep their shit. They think she's supposed to bow down to your ugly ass feet. Like, you know what I mean? And I got some ugly ass feet, but it is what it is. Appreciate, and remember that's my man Nalo. Y'all go get that cognac and Moscato, man. That's Nalo right there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Cocoa
sir.
Beach, Florida.
Oh, yo, thumbs up to Shorty too, man. Keep her up there, bro.
Okay. We got another thumbs up. Now, I mean, remember, you ain't got to go nowhere, but you got to get the fuck off this line. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Already.
All right. Y'all, and remember, y'all go get that cognac Moscato for real, man. I think, me personally, is hands down one of the best albums that have came out that's been slept on some real shit. From start to finish, there's not a skip track up there. Y'all go get that cognac and Moscato.
All right.
You play that with your homegirl you riding. I guarantee you get you some boom for real. But anyways, don't it just sound like it, cognac and Moscato? Now he says something that he said fathers should be considered. with women when they're about to get an abortion. Do you think that that's the case?
I think there should be a conversation. Regardless, I know a lot of women are like, well, it's just my body. I'm the only one. Yes, your opinion is the most important.
Facts.
However, there should still be some type of consideration. There should be some type of conversation that you
If
have.
he, let's just say he truly wants this child, he's telling this lady, I'm gonna be there, all the good shit.
Right.
Where does that line get drawn to where I hear him out, but this is my body, my choice?
If you're not going to be able to provide for us, for me and my child.
Who knows that, though?
But that's what I'm saying. We only got 9 months before that baby is here. And
no.
So that's what I'm saying. If you're not going to be able to do those things.
I think we live under a lie that everybody says, stop having kids because you can't afford them. Who can? Unless you're rich, who can fucking afford these kids?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? When I was little, Christmas was I wanted some candy canes, some Hot Wheels maybe. They want tablets, iPads.
iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Who can afford these fucking kids? We got another one calling on the line. I had a great ass question, but I'm gonna hold it. Yo, you on the line with your man King City. We got Summer in the building. My man Los in here, D in here. I mean, you on the line with King City. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from.
I ain't like the fact that you said everybody called because she already know little sister was calling. Now everybody has. And she's
So where you calling it from? I'm gonna just guess that is North Carolina.
Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Okay. What you got for us today? What you want to call it in?
This woman and birther conversation, that's a dead issue. The term woman was literally originated from a woman being built from a man's rib. Because we can carry a womb to create children. Where did trans women start creating children?
Well, not you personally, but women as a group accepted them. Y'all said it's okay and men should shut the fuck up. Now they're trying to be you. And it seems like women have a problem with that.
Me, okay. But being called a woman and now my title is a birther, I am a woman first. You wanted to be this. You cannot, just because you wanted to be this, you are not 100% this.
Do you vote?
And you know that and everybody else know that.
Do you vote?
Yes, I do.
Well, make sure you tell your friends and tell their friends to vote because that's going to be up there. Y'all might be birthers. Just letting you know.
That's crazy.
I think it's fucked up too. I got 2 daughters, and I think it's fucked up. But it is what it is. I blame women for accepting the shit that men wouldn't. We knew. We didn't have a problem with them being transgender. I don't give a fuck what you do. You want to play dress up? I don't care.
Right.
I don't care about none of that. But what you're not going to do is disrespect my wife and my kids and say that you are what they are. You're not that. You get what I'm saying? But I think a lot of women accepted that. Whether just being who y'all are and just being nice people, y'all didn't want to shun people. You didn't mean to make a people accept who they were. And now they're trying to be you. They're going to push you out of your workforce because the idea, not what's truth, but the idea is that they are better than you because they're bubbly and they're smiley and you are a mad black woman. That's what the census is.
Yeah, the narrative.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Next topic I wanted to touch on. Summer said something about her phone loading too slow. That's because she is slow. But her phone loading too slow. This generation is used to instant gratification.
Yeah, they did take over today. I'm sick of it. I ain't gonna lie. North Carolina took over today. And listen, this is what I'm gonna say to my followers. 757, Maryland. I'm gonna need y'all to stat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
No, they down. They
showed out today. They showed out there. But I do appreciate all the love, man. I do appreciate all the love. I do appreciate all the love. And appreciate you for calling in from what part of North Carolina was that again?
Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Goldsboro. Shout out to Goldsboro, Raleigh, and everywhere else I didn't hear in North Carolina today. Now, we're going to get into our... matter of fact, we're going to have a break. We're going to play another song. Just pick, give me one. And then we will come back with our words of community. I will give you some time to think about what you want to give to the community.
Okay.
I got a great one for y'all today because I think we are slacking. And even though today was a fun episode and usually I'm more serious, now we have fun, but I got to give a good word to the community today. And, when we come back from this break, I'll let y'all know what that is.
It up, feeling like I didn't need it. Even remember them times that I would talk to Jesus, if nothing more than for a reason to believe in that forever love. But every time the thought would creep in, I closed my mind from both believing and receiving. And just when I thought that book of love was closed, was the moment that you opened the door. She might be a keeper, she might be a keeper, but pain from the past keep us both from even reaching. Oh well, maybe we won't, then again maybe we will. I'm just hoping she a 12 out of 12, a 12 out of dozen, a 12 out of dozen. I'm hoping that this effort isn't really all for nothing. A 12 out of dozen, a 12 out of dozen. Hoping we can be more than what we used to think that love is. I once heard at times love's a lonely road. You see the end, just be sure you picked up a few things as you go. That when you love, you gotta let it go. And when it come back round, be sure to hold it close. But when the heart goes through a couple things, it's hard for it to really ever be the same. And then it gets colder than a homeless Eskimo shoulder. Ain't enough Vicodin in them.
12 out of 12, and once again, that's off of Cognac Moscato. That's that Nalo. Nah, I mean, that's that 12 out of 12. And me personally, if I had to vote, that'd be my number one pick off of that album. Now, I mean, before we move on to this word of to the community, right? Like I said, we always have a word to community. I just got something dear on my heart that I gotta say. Everybody in the chat that's talking disrespectful about Virginia, I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Where VA at? North Carolina showing out, all that, I get it. Now, I mean, North Carolina is showing up today,
That's
but
what we like.
We've been here, VA been showing us love for the years straight. Now, I mean, we ain't gonna let someone just come in here and shit on shit. Yes, I'm vote. But anyways,
My people popping now.
oh, they popping out for sure, and appreciate all the love for I'm just joking. Now, tell me some where VA at? That's terrible. All
Not where it's at.
all jokes aside, we about to get into word to the community, and would you say you have a good word to the community for us this week?
I think my word to the community is, I think I'm going to kind of touch back a little bit. I think as a community, we need to do more research. And that's just on anything. I feel like because of most of us black people don't know where we came from. All right? We don't know where we came from. So because of that, we just are going to believe anything that's told to us at this point. So whether it's you looking into what kind of medicine you want to get or what kind of things you want to put in your body or who you believe in and religion, whatever it is, I just think in general we need to do more research because everything ain't meant for us. Everything that's being promoted to us is not meant for us. So I just, in whole, just do more research. Just take that extra 5-10 minutes instead of scrolling and look up the things that are going to benefit your life and it's going to make your life better and easier.
I'm gonna give you a little lesson real quick.
Oh, okay.
This live.
Okay, so
we
what
we doing words to community, right?
Oh, okay.
We got 15 minutes left on the show, and you gave me 1 minute of a conversation. I'm gonna need you to scratch that out.
Okay.
No. I got you though. I'm gonna help you. You said the stuff that we put in our body, like medicines and stuff.
Right.
What is for the community? I mean, like I said, I never tell anyone out there that y'all got to do what I believe. I'm the type of person I don't like medicines.
Right.
I don't like the chemistry set of it.
Right.
I mean, people used to say, like, like the COVID, don't take a shot, da-da-da-da-da. People thought that I wasn't taking the shot because I was anti-vax. No, I'm anti-chemistry set.
Right.
I don't like blood pressure medicine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, Where do you stand on putting things in your body and things of that nature?
Well, I never got the COVID vaccine, but that's just because mainly at that time I was definitely into more of a holistic approach to begin with. Just I stopped taking pills. I wasn't really taking medicine or anything like that, and I still don't to this day. I definitely look for more holistic ways. So I'm researching herbs and how they can help me, and I drink a lot of tea, and I make my own tea. I mix the herb. I go directly to like the not the smoke shop, the herbal shops and the crystal shops, and I buy my herbs from there.
I got a problem with that. Like, I got to get better at it. Like my old lady, she's more into the holistic and the herbs and stuff like that. Now I question everything. So being that I question everything, I was questioning the things that white people told me I had to do.
Yeah.
But being that I question everything, I'll start questioning the things that my wife is telling me I have to do.
Right.
So she like, do this holistic thing. And I'm like, what's in that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know that hers came from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
I should really get into that. But it is very hard for a nigga like me. I ain't getting fat for no reason. I like food. I'm going to keep it a buck. Food is delicious.
Good. Food is really good.
I mean, definitely, I'm a truck driver, so right now I'm local, but I'd have been across this country. How much food I done tasted? Come my Lord. You ever been down south and you realize you ain't never ate Mexican for real? Until you hit the Mexican border?
Yes.
Oh my God.
In Texas?
What? Ooh. You hit Laredo, Texas? Jesus Christ. They on the border asking you want to sell cocaine and shit. They giving you motherfucking burritos. Nigga, what? They talking about fresh squeezed pineapple? A nigga got fat real quick. But anyways.
It's good.
It's hard for me to accept things from chemistry sets in my body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that it will make me better because Tylenols and all this chemistry set shit is really fucking us over. I have this problem with believing that the people that want to keep me down is so invested of making me healthy. I don't believe that. I believe that their goal is to kill our population. Like our sperm count. We used to have, I'm going to flip this number, so I'm just going to give it a range. We used to have anywhere from 100,000 to 1 million. That's a big range, but I'm only doing that because I don't know the exact.
Right.
Of sperm with every secretion that I have gave.
Right.
Now we're down into the tens of thousands. Now, I mean, with every sperm. So we're having less babies. And we don't know that that's because we have all this fluoride and all this shit in our water and all this other crazy shit. And I just don't believe that the people that's so invested in, you know, bringing us down and want to help us. I just can't see that happen.
I don't think that's happening at all, especially with this stuff that you can't even read in your cereal and read and.
Did you know that there was jet fuel in your cereal?
I believe it.
No, that's a fact.
I believe it.
Jet fuel helps it stay. It has a longer shelf life with the jet fuel. Basically, if things was really fresh, Walmart would stink. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Walmart would smell like ass when you walked in because nothing should last that fucking long. You go in there and there's a great green apple right there, but he's been sitting there for a week. If you found that apple just on the tree for a week, that should be rotten.
Yep.
But it's the shit that they put there. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to get into my word to the community my word to the community this week is, I believe I said this before, maybe 3-4 times is, get to know your neighbors, man. We suck. I mean, like, back in the day, I remember, not the neighborhood I grew up in, but the neighborhood that my grandmother and my aunts and shit was, Roberts Park, my mom grew up in, Roberts Park in Norfolk. I mean, I remember community barbecues and shit like that. Every fucking person, I mean, I knew the neighbors, streets down, I mean, the kids, I mean, no one locked their doors. I mean, like, it's like, but right now, nobody knows their neighbors. Not like that.
No, I don't.
I mean, but if something was to happen in the world, that'd be the closest people to your kids. Yep. And you can't even call them and be like, yo, go check on my child. Now, I mean, your neighbor might be great at mathematics and your child sucks and you suck. You can't even get help because you don't know who the fuck that is. I mean, so my words to the community is learn your neighbors. Come back next week, next Wednesday, and say that, drop 5 of your neighbors' names in the comments. I mean,
I couldn't do that.
Would you try?
I mean, I can try now, but maybe when I was younger, it was a lot easier. But being an adult, unless you come in with, welcome to the neighborhood type of energy, then it's very weird and awkward
Why?
to meet with people in person, just because that's not something I've done as an adult before.
Because people used to texting.
Yeah, I'm used to being
That's
on my phone. I'm
corny.
used to FaceTime, and
I think it's matter of fact, fuck that community. No, I'm not gonna say scratch that community. Meet your neighbor. I think that's something that's really lacking. I think you would care about your neighborhood more if you knew your neighbors. Now, I mean, you would care about that pothole on your street if you knew your neighbors. Meaning, you would care about their car. You would care about their possessions. You would care about their children that's in their car more if you knew them. You know what I'm saying? Right. I truly believe that. And I believe that them clothes that's in the back of your closet that no one touches, if you knew your neighbor and you seen them and cared about them, you would pass that along to them because you know they're lacking.
Right.
Now, I mean, but you'll see them come out, nowadays you'll see them coming out looking like so-called bums and do nothing, knowing that you have their exact size in your closet and do shit about it. Now, you just said something about it's so hard to do it these days or whatever.
As an adult, I just feel like it's.
I'm
not
gonna give a
say
challenge
it's hard.
to the men. Get 5 organic numbers, meaning go to Walmart, Waffle House, something. Go say hello in person and get some fucking phone numbers.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Man, that's corny. I'm gonna tell you this. I love my old lady to death. Listen, men out there, it's easy to talk to women in person, fam. They're going through a lot of shit. Make them smile. It's easy. Say something fucking funny.
But they
Who
gotta
gives a shit?
be okay with rejection too.
No,
That's
cool.
That's a whole nother
I tell my
topic.
sons this.
That's
I tell
a
my
whole
sons
nother
this.
topic.
Smoke. That's my son. I don't know if you know that. But
Didn't know that. No.
know what I mean? I told him this from the jump, and now he's a pimp. But I told him from the jump is you can hear no a bunch of different ways. It's still just no.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's just no. Damn what type of no you get. You have to be cool with rejection. I believe rejection is healthy. It helps you realize that you can't get everything you fucking want.
But some people don't know how to take it. And we've seen a lot of that with women in the world right now. So,
but you just admitted that y'all want what y'all want. Rejection is not because y'all not good with rejection because it's rejection. It's because you wanted what you wanted.
It's not. I'm saying when a woman is saying, "Hey, I don't want your number," men aren't able to accept that rejection, especially now. A woman was just talking about how she got hit in the face with a brick and all of that drama and 2 girls just got stabbed in front of a gas station because they didn't want to give their phone number out. Men
They stabbed them.
Stabbed twin sisters.
Damn.
Stabbed them. Killed
For
one of the
a
sisters.
phone number.
Killed one of the sisters for a phone number because she didn't want to talk to him.
I'm gonna bring that story up next week. I mean, I gotta dig deeper on that one. I gotta do some research.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking pathetic. Like you that lame of a nigga. Like she said no, fam. Turn around. Look how many females out here. She said no. Somebody will. You might get 20 more no's before you get a yes. All you want is a yes. You just get one.
Exactly.
That's insane.
People always say women, well, look at what they wearing. I don't even care what the case is. This young lady lost her life.
Exactly.
I don't care if she was half butt naked. If she didn't want
I
to
don't
give you
like
your
niggas that
number,
say that.
but I'm saying people always say, well, she shouldn't have had what she had on.
That's stupid,
And
right?
I don't know the exact story. She could have been fully dressed, but
Even
I'm
if
just
she
saying, per
wasn't,
se,
who gives like what type of
that's my point. She lost her life, and
Yeah.
it's a messed up situation that we living in these times, man, and it's real.
That's crazy. She shouldn't have had the fucking.
Yeah.
Now, that makes
was-
me do sound like a hypocrite because I do believe that women should dress respectful, blah, blah, blah. But you don't deserve some
To
fuck
die.
shit because you're dressed a certain way. That's crazy. That's insane. God damn it. Damn, my man's didn't drop me. My man's who let me know Darren Johnson. I mean, he been in the chat the whole time. Now, I mean, let me know what city, what state you checking in from. He didn't drop 5 neighbor names already. He know his neighbors. Straight up. He know his neighbors. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all for pulling up with your man King City. We got some in the building. And remember, y'all let us know if she did some let us know. Know what I mean?
All right, now.
And Bang though, Smoke, they will be back. My man Los here. Know what I mean, appreciate y'all. Know what I mean, Vessel every Wednesday, 5:15, we'll be having a community meeting with my man Vessel. Know what I mean, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Until next week, We out this thing, and y'all go ahead and listen to some of that Cognac and Moscato, man.
My daddy keep calling my phone, don't wanna talk. Nah, niggas get filled with greed and fall apart. Your words ain't matching your title, so I depart. A lot of niggas all for self, ain't got no heart. Ain't got no heart. That's why I'm solo when I'm dolo. Yeah, just me and my girlfriend, middle finger to the popo. I'm driving with no L, switching lanes, ducking popo. Blowing on the fatty, keep the blicky on the low. High as hell, wasting liquor on the gas pedal. Cruising through the night, trying to duck the devil. Tucked behind the tent, looking like a rebel. Looking for a spot because I'm trying to settle. Pray for me, pray for me. Down ass queen, I bet she kill for me. She been up off the steps, she in the field with me. And if a nigga she make a meal with me. I'm trying to do my best, and I say it from the heart, I say it with my chest. And I'm trying to set examples so my soul can rest. And I wanna see my kids succeed at their best. Yeah, me and my mama, we ain't beefing now. Because she found new love, we got a bond now. When it comes to my kids, yeah, that's my all now. And everything I accomplish, hope it don't fall down.